That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Night and day.
Yeah.
Compressed it too.
Yeah, that took a nice divot.
That
sounded good. That
yeah.
sounded good.
Yeah, did you hear that? Even Gabe said it, easier swing and went further, right? No, this will be really good for our viewer, because how many of our viewers, you know, also, hey, by the way, these shots are money. Like, he's hitting them dead on line.
I mean, all three of them were on the
they
fly.
are definitely hitting lower grooves
Yeah.
and not getting up in the middle of the face, and you're obviously not, you don't see the turf,
Yeah.
you know, leaving. He's a
And
sweeper.
I can hear and feel that.
You
too.
can hear and feel that, right?
It doesn't feel as supple as it should.
Exactly, and you know what? It's actually, you're doing everybody a favor, because there's a lot of those golfers out there in the world. I'd say it's
Yeah.
much more than the ones who are taking big divots.
Yeah.
So this will be great for our viewer today, because what we're going to do is, I want a couple more. I want our viewer to be able to see the swing for a minute without me saying anything. We're going to put it on video, and then we're going to really talk about a couple of the little things we can do better here to then create the better angle of attack. Setup looks good though.
Yeah, it's 4 in a row, right on that white flag. But all swept. Right?
No, but this is going to be good for our viewers. This is going to be a fun session. So let me get a couple videos of you while you're just cruising along. Just keep two more swings for me, Matt.
Okay.
Byron Nelson, wasn't he a sweeper too?
Dude, like, I'm serious though, but like look at his shots. Like, they're good. Now, I gotta pull up one of Matt's, like, you know, old swings, and then see, like, we made some progress already though. It's been definitely better. So we'll a couple more videos here and we'll be good to go. Come on over here, buddy. We're gonna get right into this, okay?
Okay.
So I like the setup a lot. Only thing that I would tell you to do is, just for me, engage a little bit more. And what I mean by that is, just flex down a little bit into the golf ball. Now, if there was a scale, a weight scale, and I'll illustrate this for us right here. I've always felt, my dad's always told me when I was younger, he's like, Adam, grab the ground with your feet. Grab it. Now, I'm always sitting there like, what? I was younger, like, what does that mean, you know?
Right.
And he told me, he's like, no, it's like there's a scale underneath you, and you're trying to add more pressure, more weight into the scale. You know, even Gabe's behind the camera back there, like pushing into the ground.
Right.
You know, there's standing on top of the ground, and then there's, you know, you'll even see me. I'm the bouncer.
Yeah.
You guys see that all the time, like real quick. I think it's actually a good thing. I'm a toe tapper and I'm a bouncer.
Okay.
What I mean by that is, I'm always trying to stay active and I'm trying to feel the balls of my feet, right? So it's, you know, there's the toe tapping. There's the bouncing. The bouncing is the engaging of the core, you know, and you hear that sound right there.
Yeah.
To me, that's just,
that's the sound I'm looking for.
That's the sound we're looking for.
Yeah.
I'm already into the shot though. I'm in it. Like, I feel contact before it even happens. And that's something that's, you know, I know that one sounds pretty funny. I feel contact before I even take my golf swing. Well, that's through the engagement that I have when I'm setting up into it. So, number one, let's look at this video again. Let's bring it back out. This will be good. Okay. So, angles are great. You hit our checkpoints. Hips over ankles, shoulders past toes. We're gonna flex down, we're gonna engage ourselves. But here's our, and you know it, and this is what's gonna be great today, is we're gonna work hard on this.
It's still kind of rolling it open. Yeah.
Yes. Now here's what I want you to see.
Such a hard habit to break.
Such a hard habit. But this will be cool, because you're not the only one on this one. So you'll see the takeaway gets well behind.
Yeah.
But more importantly, you see how open it gets.
Yeah.
So one of the things I want you to understand is, well, not only did, at this point right here, is the club, you know, matching parallel to the ground.
Right.
We want to see the butt of the club not only not pointed up there, but we want to see it pointed down at the
ball.
golf ball.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's the lack of angle of attack. So watch what has to happen. You do a fantastic job then working it into that position and getting it in the slot, but the amount of effort you have to make to do that, it hurts the natural rotation of your body.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is, you don't have that ability from here to just go, you know what I mean, and turn. When I get the club here, shoot, I just turn and that thing just drops to the ground. And I want you to watch this for a second here. People think that, yeah, to get the sound that I had on that first shot of the day, you got to put a little extra into it, But watch this. If I just set the club the right way and I drop it,
Right.
I mean, there it is, right? As long as I don't stop my body, I won't chunk that, meaning the constant rotation after I get that club set, Matt, will get me taking a divot after the golf ball.
Right.
Now, if I were to do this and then just stop, well, yeah, the club's going to work right down. But I want you to see that the turf is taken not from effort that I'm making to hit down, but from simply having an angle that's going to create a downward angle when I strike through it, when I rotate. So here's what I want you to do when you're in here for starters. We're going to do a little drill to start off the day with. I'm going to get you into the right position. Now, we can all agree, we saw that first, and our viewers can even rewind back a little bit, play that video where they saw me with the slow-mo of just showing his takeaway. We can all agree, guys, we're like this, right? If this is the ball here, the face immediately goes like this.
Yeah.
So let's start to reverse that. Let's actually, the same way we work with people in putting. We've heard Phil Mickelson give this tip to a lot of people. We've heard, and I've always been a believer in it. The natural reaction is to go, people want to go like this. They want to go.
Yeah.
We always tell them, heel back first.
Right.
Heel back first. Watch what heel back first looks like from your guys' angle. Now, that's the club face looking more at the ball. That's the more square contact without me having to manipulate anything.
Right.
Let's start with that. If the heel goes back first and the club's out there, well, guess what's going to happen? The club's going to set more vertical. It's impossible, Matt, from right here to then get that thing up where it needs to get to.
Right.
It's already, momentum's going this way, it's gone. So let's get in here. I'm going to walk you through this takeaway. This is where
So on the days I shoot well, it's probably just I'm really good at the timing.
fantastic at doing this.
Yeah.
Here and working it back on top, and you just have it, all synced up that day.
Yeah.
Here we go, buddy. Let me get you right over the golf ball, though.
Okay.
This feeling right here, like you're moving the club that way, okay, that's going to be helpful. Now, there's no doubt that you're going to need to feel a little bit of that pressure there, because it's a combination of getting the club. Ooh, man, was that good. Go ahead and do that again. Watch this. Oh, set it up, straight up. Hit it from there. But hey, listen, Gabe's shaking his head, yes, because here's the thing. We got a divot. and you had a wonderful, 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 wonderful backswing there.
Yeah.
So my advice to the viewer, because this is going to be for both of you and the viewer, you're going to need to, anybody trying to make a change that's this drastic, do it in increments. Let's start with 1, 2, and then hit it. Let's start with then together to the set position, hold it, and then hit it. The reason I like to hold it still, it gets the golfer to shift the thought process. It's not all about the golf ball. Because if I keep you hitting the ball and then just give you the thought, the millimeters that we see it change, it's like frustrating because you think you're going a mile, but you're going this far.
Right.
And it's not worth it. So for me, I'm the guy who's like, hey, as somebody who takes a lot of pride in not just telling players how to do it right, but actually making the change, the way that you're going to go about this right now, give me the same little checkpoint 1, set it, rotate and hit it, right? Let's just do that for 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then we're going to build it up and watch what happens here today. So this is going to be a great lesson for our viewer right now on how to go about working at a big change like this. 1, up. How about that change, huh? Way better right there.
I want to add on to what Adam just said, because I see a lot of his students just start swinging so fast, so quick, they don't make the change. So even that first one, they hit heavy, but the swing was perfect.
Yeah.
You actually made a change.
It's like what Gabe and I are more about, like, and Gabe's watched a lot of my lessons right now, a lot of my lessons and with a lot very good players. It takes some patience in the first 5 to be able to say, hey, listen, I just need to be number 1 right there. Number 2, I need to be right there. And you know what? I don't really care how this works out. I'm just going to, and I mean, Obviously that one worked out just fine, but the whole point is if we can build that backswing and build some familiarity with that takeaway, I just want everybody to know though, the first 5 inches, first 6 inches are crucial.
Yeah.
You know, one great thing for Matt would be, you know, for example, like just even putting a golf ball right here. You know, if you go ahead and set up and just missing that golf ball, Matt, on the outside of it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That just gets that club going back
In the old
dead
days, I'm
straight.
doing this,
Exactly.
right?
Your old takeaway, believe it or not, would back of the club would have hit that ball.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go up
Okay.
and right up. Awesome. It's okay. Try to do a better job in the second half of that move, not letting the golf club from here. There's no need to create the plane with your hands.
Okay.
It's already there.
Just
turn your body.
Okay.
Just turn your body. Go ahead and hit that one. You don't have to
Okay.
keep that there. Yeah. Just not. Attaboy. Hugely different there. That was way better. Way better.
Sounded better.
Yeah, it was way better. And you got divot out of it too. Get it up more. Like feel like you actually go more up the wall.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Rather than kind of rotate it behind you. There you go. There it is. There it is. There it is.
So
Yep.
I was doing more like this.
Yep.
So you're saying more like this.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
You see that? That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Night and day.
Yeah.
Compressed it too.
Yeah, that took a nice divot.
That
That
was-
sounded good. That
Yeah.
sounded good.
Yeah, did you hear that? Even Gabe said it. Easier swing and went further, right?
Easier
Yeah.
swing, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, did you do some diving down in Mexico?
I did not, no.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get down there and
It
dive a
was
little.
pretty rough.
Was it rough out there?
Yeah, I mean, we
Okay.
were right there at Land's End, just west of that, actually. And they even had signs on the beach and stuff. You have to take a boat out.
He likes to deep sea dive a little bit, so
Yeah.
I love hearing about the stories because
Yeah.
I'm not a deep sea diver.
The
I am
wives were with us, so it was more of a relaxing vacation.
yeah.
we did golf though. We
That is,
played
yeah,
plenty
good. No,
of golf.
hey, listen,
Yeah.
I'm in for the land activities, but let me tell you,
Yeah.
I watch way too much Shark Week to get in that water and get down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Oh, beautiful.
Getting grass every time.
Feels so weird.
I bet it does.
Can't wait to see the video when I get home.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna,
Or,
you know,
I
you're
guess
gonna-
whenever you
you're-
post it.
Well, you
yeah.
know what's funny, and I'll show you one of these ones here in a second. Where go ahead and do it just
Okay.
like you've been doing it. But Matt, really get it going. Like just get it set up there. Go to the top. Oh my gosh, this guy! Look at
hit.
this backswing.
It feels so far outside, but I know it's going to be more on plane, isn't it?
Look,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, look at that thing. And I'm even going to show you. Here's the thing. To prevent any of the over-the-top move, this is, I mean, Matt, this is so much better, buddy.
Yeah.
So much better. So look at this. We got the club outside. We got it up. But notice how far away your hands are from your body.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about this for a second.
Okay.
I want you to understand this. Now, I'm going to give this to you. I want you to put this underneath your arms right there to where it's just not where it's crazy uncomfortable, but
Okay.
just below the chest. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. Any questions or comments you have, please leave them below. Also, click the link below to pick up 3 free videos. We appreciate you guys. Enjoy our channel.